We're getting violent criminals and repeat offenders off the streets, full stop.
The Prime Minister says his government will table a bill to toughen bail conditions within the next week, aiming to make people accused of some serious crimes prove they deserve bail.
These strong new reverse onus bail provisions will apply to violent auto theft, to break and enter, to human trafficking and smuggling, to assault, to sexual assault, and to extortion involving violence or violent threats.
If passed, the bill would mean the last 10 years of behavior and risk of reoffending for the accused will be considered in bail hearings. The government is also looking to reintroduce consecutive sentences, remove conditional sentences as an option for those convicted of sex crimes, and harsh penalties for what the federal government is calling organized retail theft.
We know, for example, that the number of people denied bail has increased, but governments can't tell you, here's the offenses where there's more people reoffending, or here's number of people released on that offense, and it's important that we know that.
However, the Canadian Civil Liberties Association says the available data shows some of the crimes Carney mentioned are on the decline. Moreover, the group says the government can't even say how many people on bail actually commit crimes.
The Carney Liberal government literally could take every single criminal offense in the criminal code and make all of them a reverse onus provision. And you would still have the same catch and release problem that we have in our country from coast to coast to coast.
The Conservative Party's justice critic says the Liberals have completely missed the point. Larry Brock is a former prosecutor and claims the problem is C-75, a 2019 law that directs judges to release people at the earliest opportunity on the least restrictive conditions. The Liberals say at the time they were responding to a Supreme Court judgment, but Brock says that is not what the court said.
Nowhere do the Supreme Court justices telegraph or dictate to the government to actually amend the criminal code. So they did that on their own, and in my view, completely did a disservice in terms of that balance that once existed in the criminal justice system.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Lee, City News.